It's on, okay. Well, took this to lessons learned file, we didn't have big enough place. I'm sorry, but I really am. I've come to Sigourney frequently and for a number of things. Have for the last several years, and by the way, it's a wonderful community. Those of you from out of town understand some are. You're one of the garden spots, and I would like to do a little advertising for the local folks. You're already almost there. If you go west of town after we finish here today, just a mile or two, you'll see a sign that says, what's it say? Belvedere Park, and it's just north Belvedere, and if you just drive up, it's very close. It's really a super nice place to take your family or go fishing or camp out. You won't believe what you'll find up there. It's very, very nice. Well, today we've come to hear from you, share a little bit, talk about what's going on in our country, and it's very important to all of us, every one of us. And I've learned over this last year that 1 out of 4 Iowans don't have health care. Wow, this is not good. And also realizing that the constant flow of information coming to us, the expenses going up, the cost of it, and indication is going to keep doing that. Very big concern. A little bit weary. I just got in a little while ago, went to Kansas City, and part of my family lives in Kansas City, or Independence. My grandson, who was recently got married, too soon, wonderful little lady he married, but we kind of like to see him stay in college, the second year. But he was in an accident. Not a car accident, it was a workout accident in a gymnasium. And ruptured, broke his pancreas. I had no idea how serious this can be. I had no idea. I happened to be talking to one of the physicians in Des Moines yesterday morning as I heard about it. And he said if they do this Whipple exercise, which is a term I've never heard before. Betty, I think you've heard of it apparently, you've seen it. Anyway, it's extremely serious and very difficult to do, and really changes lifestyle and does a lot of things. So some of you medical people, if you're some here, know, hope that doesn't happen. Well, they were going to do this, and it turned out he's such good physical condition and his vitals were strong, and so they, instead of going right into surgery, they decided to wait a bit and see how things were. Yesterday afternoon, they did a scope inspection of some sort and confirmed that it's my term now, the conduit within the pancreas that moves the enzymes to your stomach was not cut or not ruptured. And so the opportunity for it to heal itself. A very long period. Nothing into his stomach for a long time. I'm talking about months. And he's going to be fed off an IV. But, to look at him last night as I talked to him and was there to share with him, just didn't seem like it was possible that he could be going through this, but he is. And I talked to my son just a little while ago and said he had a good night, and the doctors were just amazed how well he's doing. So, you know, right now, I'm feeling pretty good. Talked to my wife this morning and talked to, of course, Joe, and haven't talked to Josh, but I will. There, it just kind of drives it home how important this is to all of us, everybody. And you tie that with 1 out of 4 Iowans. My voice is a little cracked because I'm just tired, but my 1 out of 4 doesn't have it. It's a serious matter. So we've taken it on. We're working at it, and a little bit different this time. We did the farm bill. It's called the nutrition bill, but we folks out here in Keokuk County, we call it farm bill in Iowa. But it took a lot of time. We had a lot of meetings like this, and I took that information back to share it with people that were with me, and we were working on it. It was very helpful. And so I'm coming with the anticipation this will be helpful today. I have some staff here, and we'll take notes, and my legislative director is here, and my person that works with me the closest on healthcare, Katie's here. Both Iowa girls, by the way. Katie comes from Newton, and yes, and a product of Simpson College. Huh? Yeah, and Drake, and Alexis, an Iowa State graduate from Northeast Iowa, also an Iraqi veteran, so you might appreciate our veterans. So we get together and share a few war stories once in a while. She tells me about Iraq, and I tell her about Vietnam. But anyway, they're here, and I'm going to, because I do want to hear, and I want you to hear the questions, and the crowd as far exceeds what we thought it might be. So we got this PA system, and Alexis is going to become kind of the monitor, if you will, or whatever, to get the mic to the next question so we can be heard, and so on, and then we'll take notes, and then we'll get through this in the time. So I appreciate you coming. I'm sorry with the space is not bigger. We needed air conditioning and so on, but today, but here we are. So let's make the best of it and see what we do. I think to get these two mics close together is going to do that. So anyway, that's kind of the intro. We're going to start. I guess you can get to try to work your way back to the guy in the gray T-shirt back there. Right here. The gray T-shirt, and then that's the last. And from now on, you'll have to identify them, because that's why I got you doing that. And Kathy will help out too, because she comes here quite often, and that's all. So.
Nice to meet you today, Congressman. My question is this. When you say that there is 1 in 4 Iowans that are not receiving health care, as far as I know, when illegal aliens go to the emergency, they're waited on. They get services.
What's your question?